Hey everyone, I'm back with another tutorial, this time for the Group 1 prototype series at Circuit de Sainte-Croix. For this race we'll be in the trusty SF19 Super Formula, no tuning required, and you'll just want to put some racing hard tyres on it. Getting straight into the race then, you'll want to be on fuel map 1 for this. You will have to pit, unlike usual. Flat out round there, no lifting, no braking. Braking at the 100 marker I think that was, into first gear not second gear as the game would suggest. You don't need to short shift in this. But don't over rev the car either, because you don't want to run out of too much fuel too early. But flat out here, just going through the gears. Obviously this is a 6-speed, so no more gear changes for now. Braking at the first marker there, into first again. Obviously being careful not to go into any of the cars in front of you. Braking into second. Try not to spin, because you should know by now, this car loves to slide. Especially when you give it too much gas. Braking quite late here, into second. If you brake when the game tells you to there, you'll brake way too early and you'll be really slow around that corner, so you can brake a lot later. Braking quite late again, into second here. And then braking again, into second again. You're going to be doing a lot of that. Braking very late into second. And just going up through the gears now. Flat out here I did lift, but you don't need to, and then braking into second for this turn, and then we're flat out here. Braking at the 100 marker, into second. Again, trying not to go into any of the cars, but if you do, it's fine. Into third here. I did manage to keep it in fourth, but the game will tell you to go into third. Just depends on how fast you're going and how slow you're going, of course, as with any turn. Did a bit of blocking there, but that's fine. They got past anyway, or attempted to. We'll see on this next corner. Braking very late, into first, and of course just feathering the throttle around. Now flat out going up through the gears. Hard braking into fourth. We're back on the gas pretty quickly again. Flat out here, it might look like you'll need to lift, but you don't. Braking here into third. Into third again. Pit straight now. And across the line we go, that's the first lap done. End of lap 4 here, we've got a lap of fuel left, so we are going to pit for fuel. You don't need to change tyres, obviously we've got the hards on, they will last the whole race. And because we were using fuel map 1, you'll run out of gas pretty quickly. So you want to pit. Go for a full tank here, you'll have an extra lap at the end, but just to be safe, I would go for a full tank here. And then away we go, out to continue the race again. Pit straight in the final lap, quite a few seconds ahead of second, and we finish in first and take home the gold. Very easy. Pretty easy race this week, 8 laps instead of the normal 10 laps that we're used to, but because it's such a long circuit, it's fine. It comes out to about 25 minutes anyway. Kind of boring again. I feel like it's the same thing every week now. I was hoping for something more after Spec 3 came out, but I guess we're just going to have to live with it. New update coming next week, I think. But yeah, if this helped you, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this weekly. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.